Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Weird Wild World of Wheeler YouTube channel. I made a video about a week ago, I guess it was, giving some brim spots. It was like 3 brim spots, and that might be the fastest I've ever got up to almost 100 views. It's like at 95 views right now. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I said, you know what? I got another spot that I could give that's not a brim spot. It's a barfish spot. And this is the time of year where you could catch those barfish. So I figured I'd give it now and not later, because you might be able to use it right now. So I gotta find this spot to show you, because it's in a spot that we fish for bass too in this spot and do pretty well. So I will show you. So anyway, you can see by the look of the map, here's Toledo Bend. So we'll zoom on in around mid-lake a little bit. And that's Slaughter Creek. It's way further south than that. That's the island. It's further south than that. So we'll go like this. So I don't know if y'all know, but the creek that I'm going to talk about is the same creek that Big Bass Marina's in. So if you know where Big Bass is, you'll know where this spot is, or well, you'll know the area that the spot is. I'll show you the exact spot because it's actually a stretch there where you catch them at. So that's Big Bass right there. So I guess for reference, so you know where Big Bass is, there's the island, there's Tennessee Bay, there's this kind of inlet here which isn't really a creek, and then there's this creek. I don't know the name of it. I want to say that's Negrete, but it might not be. This might be Negrete, because they might also call it Tennessee Bay. We always call it Tennessee Bay. Anyway, if you can look up on a map where Big Bass is. It's on Google Maps and whatnot, so you'll know the area by me saying, "Hey, look, Big Bass." So if you see Big Bass right here, go straight down south, directly south, and you can kind of almost tell also. See where it looks almost shallow right here? Like I said, it's shallow right here. And what it is for barfish, we were out here, it was in 2011. And we were staying at a camp that was over here somewhere. So we were fishing all in here because we were kind of drunk and didn't want to go on the main lake, you know, if you've been drinking a little bit. So we just stayed in here and was bass fishing. We kept getting hits on stuff, and we'd catch these what we thought were striped bass. We didn't know nothing about them boarfish at the time, so we were throwing them back thinking they were small striped bass. We'd catch 1 or 2 here. Well, all of a sudden, somebody switched to a chartreuse beetle spin, I think it was, and started catching them one after the other. And basically, from about this last camp here with this last dock, all right here where it's like a drop off, you'll see it on your depth finder. It goes from like 3 or 4 foot, depending on, you know, the level of the lake, down to like 15. Like it's a quick drop off. Choom. And basically you just troll that drop off and keep casting with anything chartreuse. I was throwing a chartreuse crankbait, catching them on it. We were catching them on chartreuse beetle spin, chartreuse spinner baits. If it was chartreuse, they were hitting it, and it was fun. And they were all about a pound and a half barfish, which, if you don't know, a barfish is yellow bass and white bass. We wore them out. I had 3 people in my boat. I think Voss had his boat, and he had somebody, or he was in somebody's. I don't know. We had like 3 boats, and we had like 3 people in one boat, 2 people in another boat, and 2 people in another boat. And we wore them out. And all we did was we fished from about right here, down like this, all along here, and all the way up to about right here. And then you turn around and do it again. You just keep casting along where the drop off was, back and forth like that. And it was a blast. So it's something, if you're there, to check out. Because if they're running, you're going to have a good time. I guarantee. And also, I've caught some pretty good bass in the, or I just drop off too sometimes. you know, no lunkers, because I've never caught what they call a lunker is a double-digit fish. I ain't never caught that. But nice 2 and 3 pounders I've caught right here. In fact, one time I was bass fishing, hooked on to about a pound sackily. I never, on a damn 6 or 7 inch, was it 6-inch lizard? I think it was a 6-inch lizard, watermelon red, chartreuse tail. Damn sackily hit it, and I caught a sackily right there. But anyway, I hope y'all like this video. It's one more little gift to y'all on an area in Toledo Bend where if them boarfish are running, you gonna have a good time. Till next time, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Peace.